After being improbably rescued from certain death in the vacuum of space, Arthur Dent and his new companions now face a missile attack and certain death.
Far back in the mists of ancient time, in the great and glorious days of the former Galactic Empire, life was wild, rich, and on the whole, tax-free. Mighty starships plied their way between exotic suns, seeking adventure and reward amongst the furthest reaches of galactic space. In those days, spirits were brave, the stakes were high, men were real men, women were real women, and small furry creatures from Alpha Centauri were real small furry creatures from Alpha Centauri. And all dared to brave unknown terrors, to do mighty deeds, to boldly split infinitives that no man had split before, and thus was the Empire forged. Many men, of course, became extremely rich, but this was perfectly natural and nothing to be ashamed of, because no one was really poor, at least no one worth speaking of. And for these extremely rich merchants, life eventually became rather dull, and it seemed that none of the worlds they settled on was entirely satisfactory. Either the climate wasn't quite right in the later part of the afternoon, or the day was half an hour too long, or the sea was just the wrong shade of pink. And thus were created the conditions for a staggering new form of industry, custom-made luxury planet building. The home of this industry was the planet Magrathea, where vast hyperspatial engineering works were constructed to suck matter through white holes in space and form it into dream planets, lovingly made to meet the exacting standards of the galaxy's richest men. And so successful was this venture that very soon Magrathea itself became the richest planet of all time, and the rest of the galaxy was reduced to abject poverty. And so the system broke down. The Empire collapsed, and a long sullen silence settled over the galaxy, disturbed only by the pen-scratchings of scholars as they laboured into the night over smug little treatises on the value of a planned economy. Magrathea itself disappeared, and its memory soon passed into the obscurity of legend. In these enlightened days, of course, no one believes a word of it.
Sorry, I just don't believe a word of it.
Listen to me, Ford. I found it. I swear I found it.
Magrathea?
Yeah!
A non-existent planet?
Yeah! No! Listen, Ford, it's...
Myth, Zaphod. Magrathea is a fairy story. It's what parents tell their kids about at night if they want them to grow up to become economists.
And we are currently in orbit around it.
Zaphod, I can't help what planets you may personally be in orbit around, but this ship...
Computer!
Oh no.
Hi there, this is Eddie, your shipboard computer, and I'm feeling just great, guys. And now I'm just going to get a bundle of kicks out of any programs you care to run through me.
Is this necessary?
Computer, tell us again what our current trajectory is.
A real pleasure, fella. We are currently in orbit at an altitude of 300 miles around the legendary planet of Magrathea. Golly.
Proving nothing. I wouldn't even trust that computer to speak my weight.
I can do that for you, sure.
No, thank you.
I can even work out your personality problems to 10 decimal places, if it'll help.
Zaphod, we should have dawn coming up any minute now on this planet, whatever it turns out to be.
Okay, let's just take a look at it. Computer?
Hi there. What can I...
Just shut up and give us external vision on the monitors. There. The dark mass you see on the screens now is the planet Magrathea.
Or whatever.
I wonder if Columbus had this trouble.
Who?
Sorry, just an esoteric Earth reference. He discovered a continent, which went on to cause a bit of trouble. Arthur will tell you about it. Arthur?
What?
You've been very quiet, Arthur.
Yes, I always find it very relaxing listening to other people arguing when I haven't got a clue what they're talking about. The view's a bit dull, isn't it?
Presumably it becomes absolutely enchanting later on.
We are now traversing the night side. The surface of the planet is 300 miles below us. In a moment we should see... there! The Fires of Dawn! The twin sons of Sulianus and Ram.
Or whatever.
Sulianus and Ram, two ancient furnaces of light creeping over the black horizon. It's fantastic, you've got to admit that.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Trisha, I feel I may be missing the point of something.
Well, according to what Zaphod's told me, Magrathea is a legendary planet from way back, which no one seriously believes in. A bit like Atlantis, except that the legends say that the Magratheans used to manufacture planets.
Is there any tea on this spaceship?
Well, even supposing it is...
It is.
Which it isn't. What do you want with it, anyway? I mean, I take it you're not here for the sheer industrial archaeology of it all. What is it you're after?
Well, it's partly the curiosity, partly the sense of adventure, but mostly I think it's the fame and the money.
It's just a dead planet.
The suspense is killing me.
Stress and nervous tension are now serious social problems in all parts of the galaxy, and it is in order that this situation should not be exacerbated in any way at all that the following facts will now be revealed in advance. The planet in question is in fact Magrathea. The deadly nuclear missile attack shortly to be launched by an ancient automatic defence system will merely result in the bruising of somebody's upper arm and the untimely creation and sudden demise of a bowl of petunias and an innocent sperm whale. This fact may be safely made the subject of suspense, since it is of no significance whatsoever. Arthur's next question about the planet is very complex and difficult, and Zaphod's answer is wrong in every important respect.
Is it safe?
Of course it's safe. Magrathea's been dead for 5 million years. Even the ghosts will have settled down and raised families by now.
Greetings to you.
What?
Hi there.
What is it?
Oh, just some 5 million year old tape recording that's been broadcast at us.
This is a recorded announcement, as I'm afraid we're all out at the moment. The Commercial Council of Magrathea thanks you for your esteemed visit.
A voice from ancient Magrathea.
Okay.
But regrets that the entire planet is temporarily closed for business. Thank you. If you would like to leave your name and the planet where you can be contacted, kindly speak when you hear the tone.
They want to get rid of us. What do we do?
It's just a recording. Keep going. Got that, computer?
I got it.
We would like to assure you that as soon as our business is resumed, announcements will be made in all fashionable magazines and colour supplements, when our clients will once again be able to select from all that's best in contemporary geography. Meanwhile, we thank our clients for their kind interest and would ask them to leave. Now.
Well, I suppose we'd better be going, hadn't we?
There's absolutely nothing to be worried about.
And why is everyone so tense?
They're just interested. We keep going.
It is most gratifying that your enthusiasm for our planet continues unabated, and so we would like to assure you that the guided missiles currently converging with your ship are part of a special service we extend to all our most enthusiastic clients, and the fully armed nuclear warheads are of course merely a courtesy detail. We look forward to your custom in future lives. Thank you.
Listen, if that's their sales pitch, what must it be like in the complaints department?
Hey, this is terrific. It means we really must be on to something if they're trying to kill us.
Terrific.
You mean there is someone down there after all?
No, the whole defense system must be automatic. But the question is why?
But what are we going to do?
Just keep cool.
Is that all?
No. We're also going to take evasive action. Computer, what evasive action can we take?
None, I'm afraid, guys. There seems to be something jammed my guidance systems. Impact minus 30 seconds. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Please call me Eddie if it will help you relax.
Right. Look, we've got to get manual control of this ship.
Can you fly her?
No, can you?
No.
Ford?
No.
Fine. We'll do it together.
I can't either.
I guessed. Computer, I want full manual control now.
You got it. Good luck, guys. Impact minus 20 seconds.
Okay, Ford. Full retro thrust and 10 degrees starboard.
We're there veering too fast.
I can't hold her. She's going into a spin.
Dive! Dive!